Hello, 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 hello. Trying out this new UI is probably going to be a bit better.
Solo battle.
But also, like, I want to play video games. I want to do better with Inkling. I'm going to be entering the Proton Smash Pit on Saturday, so I want to get some practice in. I literally just woke up, and my body's feeling a little stiff, but it's fine. I'll warm up. Samus, alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
Of course, she's chosen Battlefield. Pushing buttons more than anything. Hasn't taken too much time to even, like, charge shot. It's not what I expect from Samus on ladder most of the time. Samus definitely too heavy for up smash. Oh, if I didn't jump there. Nope. Did not want Rapid Jab. Yeah, I'm dead. All right. Get up into grab is not the option I expected. Ah. Should have been down tilt. Don't know if this is booyahable. I have no ink either. Oh, didn't mean to run off. Oh, it definitely isn't now. No. Don't stall. Ah. Yeah, Samus is yeah, this is like one of those characters that I'm just like not super experienced against. Wish I was. I could have gone for rematch, but honestly, like, I feel like I'm not in the right. I don't think I was going to beat that Samus. I think I could have, but that was a harder matchup. The caliber I'm playing right now. Also, Battlefield is just awkward. The reason why I pick FD for quick play. Oh. All right. Don't worry, the preferred rules are almost good. Just, you know, you can do that because you selected any stage. I love walk-offs. Wow, Inkling doesn't have very much trouble killing when the blast zones are fucking, like, infinitesimally small. You know what I was trying to say. Oh, you can't even see the ink very well. Bye. Good job. Also, hi. Yeah, I've just kind of been low-key grinding Ultimate because I've been, like, just kind of in the right mood for it. And I've been playing with some other people. That's kind of the big thing. Like, I've just had other people to play with. And of course I'm an Inkling main because, you know, Splatoon. I might be a big Splatoon fan, and I like how Inkling plays. Oh, another Samus. It's a different one this time. And we're on FD. Awesome. Alright, this is a much more zoner Samus. I don't have any ink. A morph ball. Meh. You played more Brawl recently or Melee? Yeah, fair. This is just the easiest one of them for me to play. Like, I physically cannot play Melee. I'd be basically pigeonholed into playing Jigglypuff for being, like, one of the less intensive characters on my hands. Brawl I'd probably be fine with, except for the fact that, you know, if it's unmodded Brawl, I'm probably not going to be that big a fan of it. Something about chain grabs and dealing with Brawl Meta Knight does not sound fun to me, but honestly, I've been kinda interested in trying Project Plus at some point. Nope, wrong option. Isn't it something like a third of the cast that has a chain grab? Or am I, like, misremembering? Like, really my point is that, like, Ult is basically, like, the only Smash game that I've kind of vibed with on a mechanical level. And even then, it's not perfect. Does who? Yeah. Doesn't, like, half the roster have, like, a chain grab? Like, I thought it was, like, not, like, literally half, but, like, at least, like, a third of the characters in Brawl can, like, do a chain grab. If not on the entire cast, then, like, half. I don't know. When I was playing Brawl, I was also an Ike main, so, you know, I'm not exactly poised to pick up a character that I'm gonna be, like, Ooh, that's good.
3, 2, 1, go!
Really out here doing a grab. Ike was really fun, and he had, like, some of the best hit sound effects in the game. Just straight up. Nah, I should have down smashed. And they got a way too much extra credit there. I was really hoping that bomb would hit them while they were hanging. Lucas Mains, just use PK Thunder. PK Freeze isn't worth it in an edge guard. Far more disruptive to have just that lingering projectile around, you know? What are you trying to accomplish? Nice work, idiot. Oh, my lord. It really does reveal a lot about people when you're playing on quick play.
Solo battle.
it's someone like that who's like just constantly launching me off the stage and trying to cheese with a spike. Just trying to edge guard me, just trying to cheese the stock that way instead of just like, you know, racking up damage or whatever. I don't know, it's like, maybe my perspective is warped because of the fact that, you know, Inkling's only spike only lasts for 2 frames. It's so specific to hit with. All right. Brawler is not a character I'm like super familiar with how they want to do. But I know they have that. And they have suplex, so shielding's kind of risky against them. Though I actually don't know if they have suplex or BDK yet. Only character left with custom moves. And they have not gone for their side special yet. Shot put's like about what I expect. Okay, they just straight up have like a fox up smash. So that's good to know. Wanted to call him out. They're a masher for sure. If I land for even a second, they just immediately go for... They just immediately go for down throw. Just instantly. They're just trying to juggle me forever. Yeah, it's just all that's happening. This is actually kind of funny. Like, I'm losing, but like... It's amusing. If I stay on the ground for any amount of time, I'm just getting down throwed. And I can't react to it because this is online and a Mii Brawler's kind of fast. Yeah, I just don't have matchup experience in this case. Can't even blame the stage, because, like, small battlefield is, like, fine. But, like, I'm just not allowed to stay on the ground, and I don't know what to do about that. Oh yeah, there's an attack with that. Like, that strategy is just going to work on me because, again, I'm just not used to it. I don't know what to do when I'm just, like, constantly getting juggled because, like, there's a character that's fast enough to keep up with me and will just keep launching me with grabs. Because you can't shield grabs, obviously. I just never could get into advantage in that game. That's just... oh well. Falcon. This could be really easy or really hard. There's no in-between with Falcon. Alright. Alright. I understand the terms and conditions. Oh. Falcon, get canceled by Splatter Shot. I'm being too predictable. I personally am going to just struggle against characters like Falcon who just play this fast. I'm much better... my brain doesn't work right anymore. I'm not able to keep up with, like, some of them. Definitely not playing my best right now, though. This is just... it's just a Falcon. It's just a normal Falcon. One that's maybe relying a little heavily on Falcon Kick. Yeah, Terga, guess what? Smash Online is delay-based, and there's a ton of input lag, so there's a lot more unreactable things. Some things that are, like, really stupid to be unreactable. But that's just how it is with online. Unfortunately, I'm kind of used to it. Hey, turret. I'm then owned by a Falcon who's basically just spamming dash attack and Falcon kick because I'm bad. Alright, now it's Raptor Boost. It really did give Falcon, like, two different, like, burst movement specials. He's too heavy. What am I doing? It's okay, I'm never punished. A little bit. This is also part of the reason why I'm struggling, like, now that I'm in, like, the 11 to 12 mil range on GSP. Also, I'm just playing, like a literal mid-tier character. It's like, Inkling's not that great compared to much of the cast. She sits solidly, like, right in the middle. And she's very honest. Not like this idiot.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I haven't run into a Sonic in a minute. I can cancel it with roller. All right. Ironically enough, I don't find Sonic that frustrating to play against because a lot of his bullshit is, like, really telegraphed. I have a lot of time to react to Spin Dash. Oh! Hello, Final Smash Meter. Random trip. God, Sonic's Final Smash is so bad! Why did that not kill? Are you kidding me? All right, all right, all right. Everything's okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh my god. Why do I try to do tilts with the A button? It never works. Holy shit. No time limit and final smash meter. That was FD. That must have been the sour spot. Oh, get me away from Battlefield. I will say, by the way, if it wasn't clear already, I don't care if I'm going up against someone who's just choosing to, like, zone and camp. In my opinion, that's just part of the game. Which is, you know, probably the better opinion to have. The timer is a resource. It's always better. It is always better to try and close out the game early. However, if you see a win condition that involves timer stall, it's valid. Learn the matchup or shut up. That's my take. Diddy's rough. Diddy can just get away with spamming buttons because, you know, he's a high tier. I don't know if there's ever going to be a Smash game where Diddy isn't a high tier. And I honestly don't see the appeal. Like, the moveset's fairly plain aside from just, I have a banana and it causes a whole bunch of stuff. Why did that up B? Why did I up B? I'm confuzzled. Does not help that I'm fighting a very agile character in a moving background stage, which are, you know, all of the worst ones in the game. For readability, this sucks. Like, I'm not gonna judge people for playing the character that they want to play. I just never saw appeal in Diddy Kong. At least the way he works now. That's mostly because I find, like... I kind of just find the banana annoying because of how reusable it is and how, like, there isn't really that much cost to, like, just having it ready. But I've also been interested in playing Peach, so, you know, maybe I'm... I don't know how to explain it, but Peach doesn't feel the same as Diddy in terms of the item shenanigans. While the tournaments are nice, they're more of a zoning tool than a combo tool. Oh yeah, that's also a fucking command grab. Why not?
Solo battle.
They're a bit of both. You can use them as a combo tool. They're much easier to use as a zoning tool, just having a turnip, because you can still use all your aerials just fine while you're holding one. Also, there's no reason. I'm scrolling up for some of the messages I missed. Turret, there's like no reason to actually port Ultimate to Switch 2 because the console's reverse compatible. There's just no reason to keep working on Ultimate. And not for anything else, like, Sakurai's done with Smash. So, like, allegedly. So whatever's next for this series, I'm really hoping it's going to be very different. I want a lot of changes to the roster. Like, the core mechanics I think are mostly fine, but, like, yeah. Some things definitely need to change. Yeah, most of the roster is not staying. I could see some of the DLC roster sticking around, mostly the Nintendo reps from them. But it's really gonna depend. I'm also interested to see like what other new characters might end up happening, or if they're gonna end up reworking any characters. I think some roster trimming is definitely been in order. If Ultimate's gimmick wasn't like, here's everyone that's ever been in a Smash game and then some, I would have loved to see like quite a few roster cuts. That was a sour spot. What do you mean? that hitbox? Okay, yes. I had bad posture. Thank you for that. Also, thank you for the head pats. I'm rewarded for my good behavior. I'm just letting myself run into things. Not on my A game today. Hey, Outlaw.
Got what it takes, man.
Yeah, that's not, like... Ah, God. I'm too impatient. I am far too impatient sometimes. Which is kind of a problem, because the way I want to play is with patience, and I want to play, like, better with bait and punish stuff. But, like, I'm just not fucking doing it. I'm just bad. We really out here just immediately countering. All right. You're getting grabbed. Two max in a row, by the way. I really don't think that, like, Mac is a particularly healthy character right now. I get, like, the intense level of satisfaction people get with him. But also, like... having to in a platform fighter, having to overcompensate the grounded moves so much... is, like, kind of awful feeling. It's like, alright, well, he stuffs out, like, every grounded approach, so you're kind of forced to go with the aerials, except he has, like, quite a few good, like, anti-airs as well. And, you know, he can just kill you out of nowhere. I don't think KO Punch is a good mechanic. I hate the fact that he's just allowed to have armor and ridiculous hitboxes on his ground game because they made his air game that bad. Which is, by the way, too crippling of a weakness for a platform fighter. I really don't think he's well designed. And that's kind of what makes him frustrating to play against, too, because, like, he's able to close the distance really fast, and all of his ground moves hit like a freight train and, you know, have huge range. And, like, yeah, he's supposed to do that, but, like, it's just frustrating when, like, you're just allowed to have those tools for free because you were given a crippling weakness. Tara, I need you to understand something if you didn't know this already. And I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't. Inkling does not have very many good ways to kill. We have one good disjoint in the form of back air. And the only kill confirms that we really have are getting a read with roller. And getting a read with roller and at very specific percents that varies per character, up throw up air works. Oh yeah, the stage also affects how reliable that is too. So no matter what, Inkling just kind of is going to be able to rack up damage, but, like, not in any... It's like, once I get to kill percent, I just need to land a random smash attack, get a really good edge, get a good edge guard, which Inkling is only okay at. Or, you know... Stop trying to go for Blaster. It doesn't work on Falcon. Inkling has, like, a really, really strong punish game, and that's basically the main thing that they've got going for them. That and, like, in neutral, they can be really good because of the fact that their dash can be a little hard to read. Something which I'm actually starting to take advantage of with this Falcon, but this Falcon's also not very good. They're just kind of blindly trying to Raptor boost into me. Okay, you landed a Falcon punch. Oh, I didn't DI that. Roller was its main thing, but it was so obnoxious, so it got heavily nerfed. Yeah. Doesn't kill, deals decent damage, doesn't have any outrageous buttons to stand out. Like, I think the idea behind Inkling is, like, real. Like, I think that Inkling's character concept is good. But she just kind of, like, let's be real. Actually, let's not go to the training mode. Let's just go, like, I don't fucking know, here. Yeah, like, in this game... Yeah, what does Inkling have as an option at, like, 70? It's like, I land roller? Well, I fucked that up. Like, that doesn't even kill. That was a sour spot. Yeah, I guess if they don't DI, I can, like... If I get it, like... If I get something like that... Well, like, they have plenty of time to mash out at 70. And, of course, if I happen to land this center stage... Yeah, again, like, with DI, that's not going to kill. And even when they're, like, at, like, you know, let's go to, yeah, 140, let's say. So what kills at 140? Not forward tilt. Not down tilt. Not up tilt. Like, a raw smash attack will do it, for sure. A roller will do it, for sure. What about kill throws? We got those. Kind of. Yeah, if they don't DI it, then like at the absolute ledge, I can get a kill at 140 against Mario, let alone the heavier characters. Also, yeah, Splatter Shot is just a means of getting ink and nothing else, and very negligible damage. No, like, there are no disjoints. Just straight up. This is it. This is the only disjoint in... Like, these are the... Forward tilt and back air are the only disjoints Inkling has access to. There's a reason why Inkling relies so heavily on back air. It is a good disjoint, don't get me wrong. The problem with Splat Bomb is that, like, it also doesn't kill. Like, it can catch recoveries, for sure. Like that. But, like, it's not likely to do that. The best way that it's used is, like, as an anti-air tool. Or, like... And if you don't want to toss it straight up like this, the startup gets way worse. So it's like best used for anti-air or just like or for Inkling's ledge trapping, which is like also one of the best things about the character, because this down smash is extremely good for ledge trapping. But like if Mario goes to the ledge, Like, down smash covers, like, neutral get up and roll in, while splat bomb can cover jump. That's about how early I can act. Like, and if I'm under pressure, I'm not going to have time to throw this. And like, look how vulnerable I am if I try to do it while I'm approaching. Or hell, even if I'm doing it from the air and like just falling down like passively. You can be reverse. You can be reverse it also, but like, yeah. It's not really the best because like, it's also not a combo tool at all. Like, this doesn't set up for anything. It just kind of, like, makes them slide away from me. In most scenarios. I mean, yeah, if it ends up behind them. Yeah, just go on to Ultimate Frame Data and look at what I'm working with. It should also be noted that, like, my out of shield options also aren't that great. Like, up B is slow and doesn't do anything. And, in fact, leaves me more vulnerable. Up smash comes out, like, decently fast because of the scoop hitbox, but, like... That scoop hitbox only hits if the opponent is grounded. It's very small. And obviously, if I'm facing the wrong way, then I'm not getting the scoop. I could grab. But like, every character can do that. And here's the thing. I love Inkling. I think that, like, the character is still very, very fun despite all of this. But yeah, just, you can't close stocks very well. Your throws are, like, fine. They all have their purposes. Because, yeah, from what specific percent range, you can just start doing that to characters. What percent range is it? Oh, you know, it depends on what character you're fighting and whether or not you're on FD compared to Battlefield or PS2 or Kalos, because all of the top blast zones are different. Fuck. Also, down throw can kill, but like at extraordinarily high percents. I'm talking like around there. Not even. We go up to like 220. Yeah, then down throw can kill, and that's reliable. Can you do 210? No. .212 with no DI. That's how soon I can kill someone with down throw. And like, there are still some decent tools. Inkling's jab often nets me about 20% plus inks the opponent, so... You know, it leads into even more damage. The ink mechanic is honestly the reason why Inkling's able to pile on the damage like she can. But even then, it's like, alright, cool, I'm able to do that, but for why? Yeah, all of the guides from at least 4 years ago, because this game hasn't, like, changed all that much. Hi, Echo. Yeah, just... Let me just real quick. Let me just share this in chat real quick. In case y'all have not, like, known that this website is a thing, you can see. Yeah, this, like, after Sora came out, like, this game just stopped getting updated, basically. And also, this was still during the days when Nintendo didn't really give any reasoning as to why they changed what they did. So the patch notes were often inscrutably weird. Like, if you take a look, but like, yeah. I've seen, like, pretty much every Inkling guide that's, like, worth anything. I've done my research into the character. A lot of it is skill issue, but, like, also, I have to work so much harder in order to take stocks compared to most of the cast. Where, like, if you put, even if I just go along the original 12, it's like... Okay, so Mario, like, you can learn his combo game, and he can have some pretty reliable kill options, and his up smash is a war crime. Donkey Kong has a lot of, like, really powerful throwing capabilities. His cargo throw is insane. His back air is insane. His down tilt is insane. Link is able to zone you out with a lot of really powerful tools, and he has, like, one of the best neutral airs in the game. Like, in terms of, like, the flying sidekick neutral air, his is, like, really, really good. Samus is just one of the best zoners and has a lot of really good buttons and kill options and has the grapple beam. Yoshi is absurd, just overall absurd character, actual S-tier character. Kirby sucks, so, you know, that's unfortunate. Fox and Pikachu are both high tiers. They're, you know, I don't need to explain them. Luigi's a 0 to death character, and that fucking sucks, but he's also, like, pretty fucking good at it. Ness isn't even that bad because, again, he's got a bunch of zoning tools. It's really easy to rack up damage with him, and he does not struggle to find kills. He has the best killing back throw in the game for a reason. Captain Falcon, also still very solid. You saw me fight him a few times. And Jigglypuff, like, still is able to just wall you out with really, really spammable aerials. That's not even getting into any characters that have been added after Melee. Also, yeah, like, I do jump too much. That is 100% a problem that I have, and I struggle to deal with that. But also I will also say, Inkling does have a lot of hard matchups into the higher tier characters of the game. Like, Steve is, like, shit-awful, last I remember. Sonic is, like, fine. Snake Snake can easily wall you out, and that's kind of like a bit of a problem. Because he's just putting grenades and C4 on the ground like crazy, so it's like, well, how do I approach? Kind of have to jump over this shit or just slowly inch forward shielding, and then my shield is getting slower and slower. Wario's also a bad matchup. His disjoints are really good, and honestly, I don't really know how to explain this matchup, but it just feels bad. And then there's like the me debuff of just like, sometimes I just die to Incineroar, sometimes I just die to Donkey Kong. These should be like good matchups for Inkling, but like I just fuck up a lot of the time. Also, yeah, like, Inkling wants to play a really good ground game, but also, you want to know what's fucked up? A lot of people, like, keep telling me, oh, back air is one of Inkling's, like, best tools, you know?
Solo battle, Inkling.
Because it's, like, the only disjoint we have that's, like, even remotely safe. And even then, like, you have to space it well or time it really late, which is kind of hard to do when you're playing online. But yeah. I mean, the down tilt's like okay. It's a fine down tilt. There's nothing like exceptional about it. It just works as a down tilt. Roy's also kind of one of those characters that I, like, sometimes will have trouble with because of the fact that he's able to rack up damage so quickly. Also, his sour spots are useful. Like, he actually does get use out of his sour spots. Does this Roy know that? I don't fucking know. Tara, if I ever successfully jab lock online, I'm just saying everyone watching at that moment should give me a sub. Because that would be, that is... I have always felt that is beyond my skill level right now. I didn't DI that. If Inkling had like any like more any strings that led into reliable kill confirms, that would be lovely.
Now the true battle begins.
Solo battle.
Yeah. Like, if I really wanted to try hard with this game, like, to the point of just, like, I want to, like, enter tournaments and whatnot.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is the same Falcon from earlier. You know, sometimes you're just given a game on a silver platter like that.
Solo battle.
Did bro just forget to recover? Yeah. Yeah, bro just forgot to recover. Yeah, you want to know something about RAR? I'm not actually that good at it. Like, a lot of the times when I try to do it, a forward air comes out instead. Also, once again, behold, a character that I cannot stay grounded against because PK fire. I do, in fact, need to... Yeah, when it comes to reverse aerial rush, I'm just inconsistent with it, and that's just a fact of life. At the end of the day, I'm still, like, you know... Oh, that was a one-stock game. Okay, yeah, no. I'm not even thinking about that game. Was there better things I could be doing? But, yeah, but also, like, this is just someone who was just trying to cheese. But yeah, like... I can do it sometimes, but... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, at least my rule set got chosen this time, so... Want cheese stocks? We can cheese stocks. I just didn't put the stick in the right direction. No, like, Inkling doesn't have combos. I'm fine with that. Inkling is like, oh, it does not have a combo game. I don't want to play a character that really has much of a combo game. It's just it's just more strings. Small strings. That's all I care about, and that is fine. That is not a problem. Hello, Prolo. Oh, I appreciate you saying hi. That is a good thing. Oh, hey, speaking of rancid matchups, by the way, I'm probably losing this one. Because guess what stuffs out a lot of my grounded approaches? That's right, it's Gyro. Also, how could you have this, Nick? How could you have this online handle and not be playing Pikachu? Like, come on. No, like, actually, what do I do against this character? hate the fucking gyros so much. Oh, that can kill. Yeah. I mean, I was a stupid high percent, so yeah. My fucking god.
Solo battle.
Well, yeah, my GSP has been plummeting so hard that I'm now below my Byleth. The fun thing is that a character like Inkling, like, could get a sword, because Splatonas exist. But, like, legitimately, like, this, like, these tools are, like, just not great for Inkling. They just don't work. No, Inkling was developed when Splatoon 2 wasn't even out yet. That's why they're using the Splatoon 1 designs. Every crossover that Splatoon has had with other Nintendo franchises happened before Splatoon 2 came out. Splatoon 2. That game is 8 years old. So yeah, Inkling is kind of outdated at this point, but at the same time, it's like the moveset is fine. They just kind of need to make like a whole lot of stuff work better. Yeah. I've been scrolling through the Inkling character Discord as well, just for like some other additional opinions and resources. And yeah, you want to know what a lot of Inkling players kind of gravitated toward? Yeah, that's right. They just kind of switched to Aegis right over here. Act surprised. Wow, it's like, because the, yeah, Inkling's just kind of a mid-tier that's just way too honest for her own good. Like, I want to pick up Aegis as a secondary, but at the same time, I kind of feel as if I could just hop into ladder with Aegis right the fuck now and do better. So of course I'm going to do that. I'm not doing this thoughtlessly. I do kind of know how the character works. I think I've run into this Isabelle before. Why'd I do that? I need to remember that, like, I can use just Ray of Punishment as, like, a I'm gonna guard against a low recovery sort of tool. I jumped into that. Wow, when it feels like I actually have, like, good tools. I can, like, actually play the video game.
Solo battle.
Yeah. Wow, it's like Mithra is a character that's kind of hard to punish because of how good her frame data is.
Go!
I probably shouldn't be still on FD, but whatever. Yeah, faster, able to combo some. Yeah, Aegis doesn't exactly have good recovery, but like, when you're given all of these other tools, it's kind of ridiculous. Also, yeah, don't mind me, I'm just kind of bad at, you know, average online Ness, because Ness jumps like an entire tier placement because of online. But like, yeah. While Pyra's like not able to like is like very slow in comparison to Mithra, Pyra is also able to kill with her entire moveset, so you know? Not literally her entire moveset, but a lot of it.
One, go!
Look, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just not very good against Donkey Kong players that actually understand, like, what their moves do. Yeah, like, I'm dead now, so...
Donkey Kong wins! Solo battle!
Like... This is also a personal debuff against me. I don't know what to do against characters. My playstyle doesn't work against characters that like to use, like, you know, shields and shit. Even though I know what the answer is fucking run up and do this. But, you know, I like jumping. So that's a problem. Also, that just happened. Like, I just have a personal debuff against Incineroar. Also, I just allowed myself to get hit by that again. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I push that button? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Oh, I'm so used to playing a character that has, like, an actual recovery. Oh my god.
Solo battle.
I just side beat and SD'd really hard. Oh my lord. I consciously made that move. That wasn't a misinput or anything. Oh. Alright, it's like... We have one less minute than normal, so, you know, that's great. Ugh. Video games. Yeah, that one I really just didn't understand how to, like, I don't fight Ike often enough, and usually they don't go to ether spam. So I'm just kind of like, oh, I don't know how to do with this. Yep, and my GSP has now dropped low enough that I'm now encountering players that I should absolutely never in a million years lose to. Which is, like, some of the more frustrating things to happen. But, like, also, I hadn't played too many games with this character, so of course my GSP was going to freefall as soon as I started losing. Wow, why are there so many Nesses around right now? Must be Monday. Yup, it sure do be Monday.
Solo battle.
How's it going, Yuki? I'm doing alright. Had a bad time on ladder with Inkling, so I'm playing Aegis now. I want to stop fighting Ness.
One, go!
Did Alpha Red play Smash recently? What's going on? Why are there so many Nesses now? I've been barely encountering the character in previous sessions. Yeah. I just keep running into Ness over and over again. It's kind of funny. God, the game really does feel so much differently when you're given a character that just has more comprehensive tools. It's kind of amazing. Wow, you have like really good frame data for like racking up damage in a reasonable amount of time and big hitboxes. And then you also have access to a plethora of kill moves. Damn. Must be nice being a top tier.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, come on, man. Alright, this match doesn't matter anymore. My opponent has been replaced with the CPU. Remember, your GSP goes nowhere if you fight against a CPU. Why do we even bother? Why do we even bother playing the match out? Can we just, if the opponent disconnects, can we just stop? Can we just end the match? Because it doesn't matter. The result doesn't matter anymore. I'm not getting good practice by fighting a level 6 CPU. Maybe the next Smash game will have good online. I hope so. Oh boy, it's Ganondorf. Also, it's a 6-minute. That's my own fault. I really just did that to myself twice. Yep, and that's game, because I ran into a forward smash 2 times. Man.
Solo battle.
I don't know why I'm like this. I don't like every single time I run into a heavy, I end up like in this precarious game where I'm just like, I know that like on paper I should be able to walk all over them, but I don't. It's confusing. 'Cause like I end up walking into things when I don't expect to be. Or like I overestimate like what I'm actually able to contest. Yep. And here's another heavy. So, yeah, am I going to run into all of their big stupid moves? Or am I going to, like, actually just stuff them out of the game? I don't know. Alright. Stupid fucking armor. On of all things, that crown throw. That is stupid. That is stupid. Yep, I lose. Yeah, like I said, I just fucking run into things.
Solo battle.
And I really wish I knew like how to stop doing that. It's not like it's gonna be a magic trick, it's just like for some reason I just have these bad habits that I know about and I can't do anything about. It's kind of frustrating. Because, like, if I am playing on point, then, like, I think my fundamentals are good. But I just kind of keep making these fucking mistakes. Three minutes?
2, 1, go!
Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Oh my god. Is there like a 30-minute video that goes into the extreme intricate details of fighting heavy characters online? I need that specific video in my life right now. Because for some reason, I just play considerably worse when I'm up against a heavy. Doesn't matter which one. If it's K. Rool, Bowser, DK, Incineroar, it doesn't matter. I just play worse against them, and I don't understand why. Oh, it's this Marth again.
3, 2,
Hey, maybe this time you don't disconnect? Got the weak hit on that one. Yeah, Smash is like an absolute embarrassment of content, but like, I don't know if there's like a specific video for that. Because I swear, as soon as you take me offline, I'm probably going to do a lot better against most heavies. Because, you know, all their shit suddenly becomes, like, infinitely more reactable. Oh my... Jesus Christ. Can I stop doing this shit? Can I stop SDing in the dumbest way possible? Oops, I accidentally ran off ledge and then... Oh my god. Why did I even do that? How did that even happen? I'm so confused. Bit of a harder fight, but Joker's manageable. I've always felt Joker's like a way more manageable character these days. I can't really explain exactly why, but I think it's because of the fact that I now kind of like have a better understanding of how he works. I tried to play him for a little bit, but I was like, I don't know. Didn't quite click. Alright, let's see if the debuff comes into effect. On battlefield, 5 minutes. Awesome. Okay, stop going for high commitment moves against heavies. Been a minute since I've seen a Ganon go for that. I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of forgot the Ganon could go for, like, the Ganon side. Like, that's just, like, a thing I just knew that Ganondorf could do, but I forgot about it because I haven't seen one go for it. I haven't seen a Ganon go for it in forever. I was just like, oh, that's a thing. Right. I see Kirby's go for their version of it, like, all the time, and it almost never works. And yeah, anyway, yeah, once again, the heavy debuff has applied to me, and I have lost another game. No, it's just Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon that went for multiple Falcon punches. So, you know. Just raw. I got close to shield breaking, but, like, it's never really gonna happen. Well, it's Robin. What? I'm so confused. What were you doing? Girl, what are you cooking? Lightning Buster, like, shocks me sometimes at how well it actually can kill. Alright. I'll probably go for like 2 more and then I'll call it for now. 'Cause I've got work later. Mario.
3, 2, 1, go!
What are you caping for? I'm not... I didn't switch to Pyra. Alright. One more. One more and I'm done.
Three, two, one, go!
Punishment!
Alright, let's stop being silly. Burning dropkick. Alright, they don't have suplex. Yep, that's me dead. Oh, this is a two-stalker? Oh, the time limit's like stupid short too. Well, that was a weird one to end on. But we are ending on it. I'm not going back on it, even though I'm a little bit not super happy with it. I just want to point out that I've just climbed back up to 9 mil with the Aegis. I just want to point that out. After having a couple of embarrassing games, like, now I'm just like, oh yeah, now Aegis is like actually like on par with my Byleth. This game's silly. This game's silly, and I really wish that I could actually, like, more consistently play with Inkling, but, like, yeah, no, at the end of the day, Inkling is just so much harder to win with. So much harder. And I feel like I have so many good tools. I mean, shit, Lightning Buster's a good tool, Photon Edge is nice, though I shouldn't over-rely on it. The up-Bs are good callouts, and Ray of Punishment, Chroma Dust are pretty decent at edge guarding. I need to incorporate that a little bit more. But their smash attacks are stupidly spammable because they have, like, no end lag at all. And Pyra just kills with literally any landed hit, so it's like... And Blazing End is such a good zoning tool for racking up even more damage to make those hits, like, more likely to kill. It's like, wow, when I have all these tools at my disposal, it's easier to take wins. And then when I have to work my ass off in order to, like, actually do anything with Inkling, it's like, oh, fuck. That's like, I get it. I get why, like... At the end of the day, if you are actually trying to improve and you're trying to get better and do the best you can, sometimes, like, you know, your character's just gonna hold you back. I want a smaller roster that are way more close to each other in terms of, like, viability. I am okay with Ultimate being what it is, but I don't want Smash to ever have a roster this big ever again. Because then you end up in cases like this where you have just characters that kind of feel like they don't do anything. Like, Inkling in a normal Smash game would probably be fine. But Inkling in Ultimate just pales in comparison to everything else going on. Pales in comparison to Aegis. Pales in comparison to Steve, to Terry, to Luigi, to Sonic. when you have those tools available to you, those characters, why am I even putting in this much effort with Inkling? The answer is because the character's fun. Many characters have outdated designs or incomplete kits that are more of a celebration of their games as a trophy instead of a character. Kind of. A lot of the older reps in Smash, I think, could stand to get very updated if they decide to stick around. Like, especially the original 12. Hell, I would actually go as far as saying we can cut, like, some characters even in the original 12. Like, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I don't know why Jigglypuff is still in the game. Out of all the Pokemon reps, she is the most cuttable one. Outside of Pichu. Pichu would also should not come back, as much as I enjoyed Pichu. I don't know. Smash is weird. And the frustrating thing is that I probably could get into, like, any number of other platform fighters, but, I mean, I don't have people to play with those. I would just be grinding ladder, and I don't have, like, the option of de-stressing with friendlies or whatever. I'm snoozing that. At the end of the day, I'm still having fun playing the game. I'm having fun, like, learning how to play these characters. I find it cool that, like, quite a few of these characters do have something unique going on. Though I kind of feel as if, yeah, Inkling, out of all of them, feels pretty half-baked. Just the fact that you can't actually... Just the fact that, like, while you might be able to pile on damage pretty well, like, your tools are just not that good at the end of the day. There's only so much I can do. I really feel as if no one can expect... I really feel as if that, like, you can't build on top of Ultimate. I think most people understand that. But practicality, in terms of practicality, having a roster this big is, like, impossible to balance for. There is such a monumental gulf of difference between characters like Ganon versus characters like Sonic and, like, Pyramithra. It's not even funny. Because of the fact that these characters don't get to be close to one another. They don't get to be, like, terribly unique amongst each other. There's so much overlap in the Fire Emblem reps because, because of all the Echo fighters and the fact that Marth ended up informing the movesets of several of them. There's just nothing, there's, like, not a lot interesting going on to differentiate Marth from Lucina, from Roy, from Chrom. They are so similar. And yeah, those small differences do alter the way that those characters are played, but they're not, like, to a significant degree. I feel as if, like, I feel like a re-examination of how Smash characters are designed does need to be, like, put into effect. And we also want to know, like, what do we consider healthy design for the game? Because I am going to say that I think in terms of Ultimate, there are several things in the game that I honestly just feel as if are not that fun to play against. And I know that that opinion is going to be different depending on who you ask, because like because again, like I said earlier, I'm the type of person who looks at a zoner and says that's healthy design. They're allowed to exist. However, it's more the fact that there are several characters in the game that just blatantly get to break the rules that I'm like a little bit miffed about. All the I'm talking about like how effective Shulk's Shield Minato art is. I'm talking about the fact that Terry just doesn't act. Terry's comeback mechanic makes him so much scarier as a character that it's not. It's less of a It's sometimes less of a comeback mechanic and more of a win more mechanic. Because Power Geyser's hitbox is absurd and Buster Wolf is kind of a freight train of a move. Steve basically gets to play his own game and is rewarded for it with some of the best frame data in the game. Like, you can't land on top of him, and he's going to build blocks in such a way that forces you to land on top of him. In no universe is this healthy design, in my opinion. And then again, I also find even like lower tier characters like Little Mac. Little Mac is one of the worst characters in the game because they gave him such a crippling weakness that it doesn't matter that he gets to cheat so much on the ground because he loses anyway. Because he can't follow you into the air. The existence of platforms makes Little Mac's game so much harder to play. And yet he's stupidly frustrating to fight against because if he ever does get that momentum going, if he ever does get complete ground control, then he becomes one of the most oppressive characters in the game. Because he's so fast, he hits so hard, he gets random armor on his forward smash, which, by the way, can shield break if he angles it correctly. And to top it all off, he just kind of has a I kill you now move. Which comes out way faster than you would expect. Yeah, you can knock it out of him. Yeah, he can whiff it, and it's pretty devastating if he does. But I don't think that excuses the fact that he's just allowed to have all of these traits. Like, for the ground game. Even if air game is that important, it's like, this just isn't fun to fight. Because either he dominates the ground game and you're not ever allowed to land and, like, his anti-airs are on point, or you juggle him forever, you keep him off stage, and then he doesn't get to play the game, and you're not really having a back and forth, you're really just kind of edge-guarding him forever until he eventually dies. It's not fun. The sound design is basically the main thing that is keeping that keeps Little Mac popular. Because, again, as soon as you bring him into a tournament, he's just going to die. And of course, there's other aspects of healthy design. The fact that there's the fact that Luigi and there are other characters like this who just have 0 to deaths and rely heavily on them in order to do anything. Have insane combo breakers that can lead into a kill. They're just allowed to do this. Luigi's entire moveset needs to get thrown into the trash. I'm sorry, but like, I hate Luigi in this game. I hate the direction he's gone in. I hate the fact that he is just kind of a cheese character. It's doing him dirty. I don't want Luigi to be like this. Snake I also don't think is a healthy character. Like, yeah, he's a zoner. Yeah, he's also got, like, some pretty good normals as well to pair with them. But also, like, he takes it to a level that's, like, actually, like, extremely flexible and really, really hard to approach because he has a crazy... He has good anti-airs, and he's able to litter the battlefield with a whole bunch of explosives that will just rack up damage over time, and there's not really much you can do about it. Also, his side special is, like, actually cheating as an edge guarding tool. For how effective it is. I'm sick of the fact that we have 3 Links that all have the same moveset and functionally just work exactly the same as one another with minor differences. I am sick of the fact that there are just a bunch of characters out there that will... There are characters out there that will just kill off of one interaction in one way or another. I'm sick of the fact that there are characters that that actually do not have any holes in their defense. There's a large amount of the roster that I actually do find fun to play against, and, like, some of them actually are the top tiers of the game. Like, I don't mind fighting Sonic. I think Sonic's a fun matchup. I don't mind fighting the likes of Joker. I don't mind fighting Bayonetta. I don't find, like, Bayonetta's not a top tier anymore, but, like, still. But you get kind of where I'm going, though, of, like, which characters I don't find fun to fight and which ones I do. I don't know. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm kind of getting overly negative right now. And, yeah. This has just been, like... Hey, Zap. A little late. I'm actually about to end. At the end of the day, while I find the core of Ultimate to be really fun, I really just kind of wish that some of the characters in this game just weren't the way they were. More than anything else, for whatever the next Smash game ends up looking like, I just kind of want a lot of the more annoying aspects of this game to be toned back. I don't think Zero to Death should exist in any platform fighter. I don't think they should exist in any fighting game, for that matter. Touch of Death is never fun. And yeah, you can fight back against stuff like Luigi Zero to Death stuff, but you know, he can read your DI. And if he does that successfully, you lose anyway. And again, it's not like he's helpless as soon as you get out of Zero to Death range, because he can just use one of his combo breakers and just kill you anyway. Also, he's got a frame 1 counter combo breaker. Thanks, Luigi Cyclone. Why did they think that that was okay? Nothing should come out frame 1. That's just not healthy. And I think almost every Smash game has proven that that has been a bad idea. Like, I think at the end of the day, I'm just kind of like, I'm just playing. I'm a mid-tier main who's just kind of salty that I can't play an honest game in this game anymore, because, I mean, not for anything else, most quick play is infested with people who are just trying to cheese and use the bad netcode to their advantage. That's just reality, and I've accepted that. But it doesn't help that some of the character design in this game is also just not helping me at all. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a nice day. I'm gonna go chill before I have to leave for work. Bye-bye.